Arrow. John will be the assistant dean of coaches. This is Coach Megan Arrow. And we'd both like to thank you guys for attending tonight's ceremony. We'll try to get you moved through it and get everybody introduced. Right now I'd like to ask you to stand and honor our American flag. While Coach Olson walks in with a couple of alumni players from the Pacesetters. I'm going to let our two alumni introduce themselves here briefly. I'd like them to say their names, where they're at, and maybe just say a little something they felt like they took away from Pacesetters that's helping them where they're at right now.
This is Jack Morale.
I'm Jack, and I do read from Pacesetters all over those, teaching in the system, high school, taking a serious person after it, personalities. So I think what I love about Pacesetters, take all the way to high school.
Hard work does pay off, and it is all high school.
These are two great ball players.
Thank you guys. You guys are good. Appreciate it. Just wanted to quickly make a little announcement from last year. On the Super State and All-State teams for the state of Nebraska, we had 6 Pacesetters on the first team. Mike Waldron, Ryan Merrill, Jake Muscroft, Jack Wilson, Devin Stute, and Ryan Cate. They all played all of their baseball with the Pacesetters all the way through. And a lot of them are back playing again this year. Waldron and Wilson and Stute. Ryan Cate's over at UNO. Jake's playing college baseball as well, and Ryan Merrill. One's at Iowa Western and one's Butler. You know, we got a whole other list of players who are out there too, who are all graduates of this program. And I think what the boys said is what's important. They learn the fundamentals. And I said this every time I have this meeting or every time I meet with you in the fall. When the coach lines them up to make selections in spring baseball, not one time in my life have I heard anyone look at a kid and say, what was your record? They put them on the field, they hit them ground balls. They put them on the field and see how they handle their base. They put them in the outfield and see how they catch a fly ball. They put them at a plate and see how they swing, and put them on the mound and see how they pitch. That's what our coaches are going to teach. Because if they learn the fundamentals, wins will come. Fundamentals take time, and you have to give the coaches time to teach it, okay? And when they're done, the wins will come, and they'll get to play the game for a long time because they'll be very well schooled in it. And they'll be glad that they were a Pacesetter. It's a big fraternity, and it's a fun one to be a part of. Now I'd like to introduce why all that works. It's worked for 20 years because a guy who knows baseball, loves kids, has been at the top of this program, giving countless hours of time. It's not for money, trust me. I pay. I write the check. Mike writes the check and he can vouch for it. It's not for money, it's for the love of the game and the love of your kids. And it doesn't mean that coaches aren't hard on them, and Coach Olsen isn't hard on our coaches, because that's part of it, but it's because he cares and wants them to be the best players they can. So without listening to me anymore, I just want to introduce you to who makes this program its heart and its soul and its history, Coach Olsen.
Thanks, Mark, for the introduction, and thank all you people here. And Drew Smith and Jack Marock are parts of what Pacesetter baseball is all about. And we work together and stay together. This afternoon, I snuck out here real quick and went down and watched Creighton play Kansas State. Most guys on the mound were Pacesetters all the way through their careers, and I was rooting for both of them. And just get goosebumps tonight. Jake Plotchek got the winning hit against Creighton 2 nights ago. He's a Pacesetter guy. Going down the road, we got all kinds of them. And that's a tradition that we send, or we expect out of our players. Notice I said, I use the word expect. Our standards are high. Our standards are high, that's why we are where we are. Before I go any further, one of the biggest parts of our program, of course, is my lovely wife, Sandy. She let me take care of my baseball like I want to, and treats me very well. So thank you very much, dear. Brought forward, has been in our program for many years. Sean Buchanan, please come out here, Sean. I go back, and I know there are 3 factors that make Pacesetters what they are. 3 factors. Obviously, we have tremendous parents. We need to stick together, bond together, and play together hard. We've got great players all the time. We have the best. We have the best coaches. And I have a chance to work with guys like this. Our head coaches we bring in today, they're the best. I sit and watch and watch and watch and watch and watch. I understand the game very well. I'm very, very pleased with our coaches. So those 3 things, I think, separate Pacesetter from everybody else. The parents, the players, and the coaches. This is why we are what we are. And out of our players, we expect 2 things. Attitude and effort. We'll take care of the rest. I want that good attitude and that better effort. Pacesetters are class. I'm very, very proud to have these guys here. Those 2 guys, there's all kinds of guys out there right now that couldn't make it tonight to stop by and be a Pacesetter. But we're very, very proud. And Mark Sumble, his son Jack played with us, did a tremendous job at Homestead as a sophomore at Miller Norris. And we got guys out there that play the game the right way. We expect them when they go to high school. They know who they are. They know when that P comes in, or on that cap, what kind of traditions they have, what kind of work habits they have, what kind of desire they have. They know that. When that P goes on that cap out there, believe me, I've been through all these schools. And Sean can probably vouch this better than I can. I think Westside won the state championship last year. And I believe there were 7 Pacesetters starting. Correct me. 8. It's not too bad. I think 9 can go on the field at one time. I don't know where the other guy came from, but they're Pacesetters. And this is what we expect. This is what we expect. Our standards are high. Our standards are high. Stay with us together. Play as a team. Be a team. I'm very, very thankful for all you guys. And thank you so much for making this program what it is right now. Thank you.